Come with me to go grocery shopping in Finland. So at first I didn't know if I wanted this video to have a voiceover, but I feel like I should explain what's going on, like me trekking through the snow and it feels like it's raining shards of glass. There was this huge winter storm, but I didn't think it would go on for like 2, 3 days, but it's 8 o'clock in the morning right now. And I really needed to go to the grocery store. Look, in this clip, you're gonna see this huge gust of wind come through, and I had to turn backwards. Doesn't that look crazy? Grocery shopping in Finland is something I've done a number of times now, but I still get a bit overwhelmed when I get to the store just because I'm not that great at Finnish yet, but I can eyeball some things like fruits, veggies, that's no problem. There's this thing in Finland with the grocery store where you have to pick the fruit, look at the number on the place card, and then you weigh the fruit to get the price of it. So you don't wait until you go up to the cashier to get the price. You can get the price immediately. So right now I'm about to pick some apples and then weigh them. And then I get this little sticker that has a barcode on there. So even when I do like self-checkout, which is what I did that day, I can just scan the little barcode. Isn't this such a cool, like, first-person view? I feel like I'm in a video game. I feel like I'm watching myself in a video game grocery shop. I love shopping early in the morning. This is my first time going to the store in Finland early in the morning because there's nobody here. So I don't feel like I'm rushing or I'm in somebody's way or I gotta move fast, which usually isn't what it's like. But you know, when there's a lot of people in the store, you're kind of just like, let me hurry up and get out of here. So I am about to buy cheese, and something I learned the last time I went to the store is that cheese has a tier. So you see at the bottom there's like yellow cheese, red cheese, blue cheese, black cheese. Black cheese is like top tier, and so is the blue cheese. And so she asked me, like, do you want cheese that has a lot of flavor, or do you just want something that, you know, doesn't have a lot of flavor? And so she was going through the cheese options with me. And so the last time I actually got the cheese that I just picked up, the Allerum, and this time I got the blue cheese because the last one served me really well, but like I don't want to have to go to the store every 2 weeks, which it feels like living in Finland. That's kind of what they expect you to do because the refrigerators and the freezers are kind of small, at least the one in my apartment. So it's like I can only buy so many things and then I'm constantly going to the store. So I was hoping that this trip I would get like a bunch of meat because I still have some sides, or I can easily just make some sides. I'm also wondering if everything else has the tier because like I am getting the bread from the bottom shelf because I just needed some bread. And also, if I can't eyeball it right now, I really don't want to pick it up. This is the meat section. So on the left side, it's fish. And then on the right side, it's going to be like pork or like hot dogs, pork, hot dogs, chicken, beef. And I really only buy chicken thighs, and I don't know the word for like chicken thighs, chicken breasts, things like that. So I always have to pick up the meat and look at it to actually like get the one that I need. Because you know, chicken thighs and chicken breasts, they look very different. Like I said, it's early in the morning, they're still stocking. Now I'm gonna go over to the frozen section so I can get my frozen veggies. My freezer box, literally it's an ice box, is so small. So I always try to buy things that are gonna give me a little bit of space for like random things that I wanna buy. With my freezer box being so small, that's actually one of the reasons I started making my own pizza, because you cannot fit your pizza box. I cannot fit my pizza box in my freezer. I'm gonna go over to the juice section, and my new favorite juice is blueberry juice because I love blueberries, but sometimes they're out of season, so they get like dumb expensive or they're just not around. And so now I can get all of my antioxidants through a liquid. So I always have to get blueberry juice. And I kind of try the different brands of blueberry juice, and I think the one in the blue box is my favorite. Like I just like that taste more. Mustika. That's blueberry juice. And the mato is milk, right? So I love that I get to learn Finnish when I go to the store and I'm looking at things and I'm like, what's this, what's that, what's this, what's that? Because now I use DeepL, I think it's called, as a translator, and it gives me a bit more. a better translation. Like, now this is me on my way home, trekking again, right? Because now it's about like 9 o'clock. And I actually waited for the sun to come up because it was a bit darker before. It was like more orange and gray, and right now it's just more like lighter gray. And the coolest thing happened. I looked across the street and I saw a cow. At first I thought it was a bison because, mind you, my very first trip to the store, I took the long way around because I was using Google. I didn't know that I could get there using the main road. And I walked through the back and I never saw like any animals or anything like that, which I was kind of scared that I would see some. And so it's just funny, it's fitting that I would be on the main road and look at where I walked for my very first trip, and I would see a cow. It's a cow, but I thought it was a bison, a bull, and then it's a cow. So the cows here look different because they got to have more hair on them because it's so cold. Thanks for watching and keeping up with my isekai where I just got randomly transported to Finland. I hope you like the videos. If there's anything that you want to see or learn about, let me know and I will do my best. Okay, bye!